Hello, friends. Today I am going to tell you a small story. In Armenia, near the ocean, there lived a old lady. She will daily give a loaf of bread to the ocean. Daily she used to give. When she was not feeling well, she asked her son to do as she was doing daily by giving a loaf of bread to the ocean. So the son also did. After his mother's death, he did like what his mother was doing. So he daily gave a loaf of bread to the ocean and went to his work. One day, what happened when he came back to the home after his work? The home was swept and cleaned, everything. So he started, it has surprised him. So the next day, what happened? He left the meat, uncooked meat. When he came back from the work, he saw the meat was cooked properly, how he wanted it. Again, the house was swept. Everything was done. So this was going daily, daily. One day, what happened? He stopped to going to work. He hid himself inside his house to see what is happening in his house. One mermaid came out of the ocean, and then after she landed she touched the land, she became a beautiful lady. She came inside that man's house and she did all the work. When she was about to leave, he what he did know, he holded his holded her hand. What he did, he holded her hand. Then that lady, beautiful lady, started to cry, "Ma, ma, ma, help me." Looking at the ocean, she started to cry, "Ma, ma, ma, help me. This guy has catched my hand." Then one voice came out of ocean. He's my son only, don't worry. The voice said from out of ocean. So then they both got married and they lived happily. One day when she was knitting some sweater, sitting near the window, that that land princess came there and saw the beauty of that lady, and with the lust she wanted to marry her. So he got the information that she had already married. So the princess started planning to kill that man who was married to that pretty woman. So he called that man and he asked, "I need a big tent where we are going to where we are going to have a practice with 500 army men. So we need a big tent. Within 3 days you have to complete it. Otherwise I will cut your head," he said. So by asking that thing from that prince, he felt very bad and he went home very sadly. And because of his sadness, his mermaid wife asked him, "What happened? Why you are looking sad?" So he narrated narrated the incident, what has happened to him with the prince. So the mermaid said, "No, not a problem. I will solve it." So she went out and she asked, "Oh mother, do you have that old small tent with you? Please give it to me. We are going out. So we need it." So one tent came out of the ocean. It is not small, it is such a big tent. Such a big tent. So after the princess came, he went and announced the princess that The tent was ready. So after seeing that tent, the prince got confused. Then he asked him, I need a big, um, I don't have any furniture inside, so I need a rack to cover, to, it should not be a bit here and there, should be a complete single rack for him. So, rug. So, what happened? The man felt very bad, and he came back to his house and he told his wife what has princess told. The lady said, no problem, I have it. So she went out and she asked, Mama, are you using that rug now, old rug, small rug? No, baby, as the sound came out. So please give it to me. The lady, beautiful lady, asked that from the ocean, and from the ocean, a big rug came out, and it was lifted by 100 soldiers who are there, and it was put there. Next, the princess started to think, next what to ask. Then he asked, next, I want grapes. We want all my soldiers need grapes to to feel refreshed. So bring me grapes within 3 days. Otherwise, I will cut your head. So that is not a grape season. So that man felt very bad, and he went home and he said, the princess asked grapes. Nothing to worry, we will give it. So he asked the ocean mom, the ocean lady, give the grapes to her. So it was solved. Now the prince started to think, and he said, no, this is going too bad. I want to marry this beautiful girl, beautiful lady. So I need to stop this thing. So he asked, you have to bring a 3 days old baby which can walk and talk like us in 3 days. Otherwise, I will cut your head. This thing started to make a bad thing. Something bad was happening to him. That man came to home and told what is happening to him. So the mermaid wife said, nothing, I can simply do it. So she went out and she asked, Mama, please, I need my little brother to come to help me. Immediately one baby came out of the ocean, and it was the ocean has landed him on his hand. So immediately he went to this princess. Suddenly, by going, he started to babble. What happened? The baby started to talk to him. Brother-in-law, please don't put me. I will fall down, so I will get hurt. Please be careful. Now he got understood, and now this is also going to work better for him. So he went near that prince, and immediately what the baby did? The baby jumped and walked to that prince and sat on the prince's lap and give him a big slap. Psst, big slap, and told him, no, you're not behaving properly. You're not at all behaving properly. I know you have started loving my sister. That is why you are disturbing my brother-in-law. This is not at all good for you. It's a very bad habit, said that boy. then came down and went to this brother-in-law, and that baby went down into the ocean. Now the princess started to realize, because of his lust, he has started to do so many wrong things. So he asked sorry for it. So he went back. So, what is the moral of the story? A simple moral. You have to give. The lady has started a habit of giving a daily loaf of bread to the ocean. So, the ocean gave all the thing what the lady's boy needed it. So when you give without without thinking of returning, um, how we will get it in return, definitely you will get all the thing whatever you need when you want it. Thank you.